Hello and welcome to the Cyprus Cricket TV Kypros Cricket Weekly, powered by Harikari, Bauer Financial and Chartwell. I am Roshan. With me, President of Cyprus Cricket Federation, Mr. Mohammad Hussain. Eid Mubarak, sir.
Thank you very much, Roshan. Eid Mubarak to you as well, and Eid Mubarak to all our audience as well. Thank you.
And past week is very busy schedule happened in Cyprus and also very important and historical week, isn't it?
Certainly, yes. Last week, our membership with the Cyprus National Olympic Committee got approved. So we are a member of Cyprus National Olympic Committee, which is a historic moment for us, and hopefully that will open up more opportunities for our players.
In this time, as a cricketer and as a cricket lover, we would like to thank especially you, Mr. Mohammad Hussain, Chairman of Cyprus Cricket Federation, and also would like to mention our Tournament Secretary, Richard Boxall, and all the members of Cyprus Cricket Federation. Thank you very much. And time to move to youth cricket.
Yes, before we move on to youth cricket, I would like to mention we had a very fruitful meeting with the commander of British forces last week, and we spoke about further in developing the grounds at Happy Valley, how we can make improvements at the grounds at Happy Valley, both pitch 1 and pitch 2. So let's see what happens in the near future.
That's a great news for all the cricketers in Cyprus.
Yes.
Okay. How about youth cricket past week?
Yes. So youth cricket, quite a few things happened with youth cricket. We were at quite a few different schools in Limassol and Paphos cities. In Paphos, we went to 2 different schools. Nearly 800 kids got introduced to cricket in Paphos last week, who had never played cricket before. And in Limassol as well, we were at 2 different schools, and nearly 350 kids in these 2 schools got introduced to cricket who had never played cricket before in their lives. So really happy about it. And I would let the audience hear what the teacher had to say about it.
Με μεγάλη μας χαρά σήμερα φιλοξενήσαμε την Ομοσπονδία Κρίκετ της Κύπρου στο 6ο Δημοτικό Λεμεσού. Τα παιδιά μας για πρώτη φορά ήρθαν σε επαφή με αυτό το άθλημα, το οποίο είναι πολύ διαδεδομένο σε διάφορες χώρες. Ενθουσιάστηκαν, ήρθαν σε επαφή με τα υλικά, τις μπάλες, τα ρόπαλα. Ο προπονητής τους δίδαξε πώς να χτυπούν με το ρόπαλο την μπάλα, τις σωστές λαβές, πώς να παίζουν με ομαδικότητα και ίσως να ασχοληθούμε και περαιτέρω με το άθλημα αυτό στα μαθήματα γυμναστικής που κάνουμε στο σχολείο, γιατί πραγματικά τα παιδιά μας ενθουσιάστηκαν με το συγκεκριμένο άθλημα και την πρώτη επαφή που είχαν με αυτό.
Okay, that was youth cricket. Now it's time to move to men's cricket. We had a national team versus touring team 2 T20 matches and 140-over matches and 140-over match and 6 T20 match. The first we would like to mention about Cyprus national team and RAF development team. There was 2 T20 matches. Both are very easily won by Cyprus national team. First match, RAF development team batted first. They only managed to score 98 all out, 17.2 overs. Then in reply, Cyprus national team, they achieved their target in 15 overs. 4-wicket loss. Second match, quite a high scoring game. Cyprus national team batted first. They scored 199 for 8 wicket. In reply, ref development, they managed to score 167 for 8 wicket. The Cyprus national team won by 32 runs. Now it's time to move domestic tournament. We had a 140 over game. This was happened Sri Lankan Lions versus Amdocs. Sri Lankan Lions batted first. They scored 376 for 8 loss. In reply, Amdocs only managed to score 189 all out. In T20 matches, first we had Kypros Tigers versus Mufflons. Kypros Tigers batted first. They scored only 130 all out. Mufflons, in reply, they managed to score their achieve their target in 12 overs. Mufflons won by 7 wicket. Second game, Sri Lankan Lions versus Punjab, MSN Punjab Lions. Sri Lankan Lions batted first. They scored only 129 all out. In reply, Punjab Lions managed to achieve their target within 17.3 overs. In that game, MSN Punjab Lions won by 3 wicket. The third game, Marcor versus Nicosia Fighters. Marcor batted first. They scored 199 for 8 wicket. In reply, Nicosia Fighters only managed to score 115 for 9 loss. Fourth game, Lankan CC against Limassol Calendars. Lankans batted first. They scored 192 all out, 19.3 overs. In reply, Calendars only managed to score 56 runs. Lankan won by 136 runs. Fifth game, Black Caps versus Akrotiri, quite a high scoring game. Black Caps batted first. They scored 215 for 4 loss. In reply, Akrotiri only managed to score 195 for 8 loss. Black Caps won by 20 runs. In last game for past week, Amdocs versus Philips Warriors. Amdocs batted first. They scored 177 for 5 wicket. In reply, Philips Warriors only managed to score 95 for 6 wicket. That's the past week games. There is some good performance from some kind of players.
Yes, quite a lot of good performances that we saw last week. It was mostly the bowlers who dominated last week. We'll start with the RAF development game against the Cyprus 11. The first game, which was a pretty low-scoring game, I think. And in that, Brar bowled well, 2 for 14 in his 4 overs for Cyprus. And Mangala and Sadun got 2 wickets apiece. Batting-wise, Akila scored a very rapid 29 of 16 balls, and Cyprus won quite easily. In the second game, I think Scott Burjikin and Akila, they scored 50s. Well done to both of them. And Brar again got into wickets. He got 3 wickets for 14 runs. So Brar had a very good weekend on Saturday. For sure, he had a good day. 5 wickets for him in total. So well done to him. In the 40-over game, I think it was Kavindu who scored a century, the only century of the last week.
Yes.
So well done to Kavindu, and he got good support from Suresh and Nalin Pathirana, who both scored 50s. And in the end, it was an easy win for Sri Lankan Lions over Amdocs. For Amdocs, I think it was Ronak who got 5 wickets for 41, which is very good. I mean, well done to Ronak. And for Sri Lankan Lions, Kamal got 4 wickets. So well done to Kamal as well for his 4 wickets. In the T20 games, I think the performance of the week came from Avinash Reddy, 6 wickets for 6 runs. You don't see that often, anyone getting 6 wickets in a T20 game, and a spinner as well. So 6 wickets for him. But I should mention over here, Irisha, who was playing for Mouflons. She got 2 wickets for 6 runs. So well done to Irisha. For the viewers, she is the She's plays for the Cyprus women national team. She is one of the members of the Cyprus women team, and whenever she gets a chance, she plays for Mouflons in the men's domestic league, domestic competition as well. So good signs were there for women's team as well. Irisha getting into wickets. And then Sri Lankan Alliance, MSN, for me it was a surprise result, especially after MSN losing to Napa Kings in their last game. And then I think they did, they did very well, MSN Punjab Alliance, and they won against Sri Lankan Alliance. I think the toss played a key factor over there. And whoever wins toss, they always bowl first. Yes, exactly. In the first game of the day, they always try to bowl first to take advantage of the conditions over there. And this is exactly what happened. They reduced Sri Lankan Alliance to a very below par total.
129.
Yes, exactly. And then it was Mangala who was man of the match. He scored 50 and he got 3 wickets. And he got good support from Wansham, who got 3 wickets as well. Ravindu got 3 wickets for Sri Lankan Alliance, but that was not enough. So in the end, it was MSN Punjab Alliance winning by 3 wickets, which really has opened up the group. And it's not that only one team, Sri Lankan Alliance, is dominating the group. It's a very difficult group. So, and Mouflons still have to play their big games. Punjab Alliance still have to play 1 or 2 games, and Napa Kings have to play a few games. So anything can happen in this group. I think it may all go down to net run rate at the end of the day, and Sri Lankan Alliance are still well on top if you consider the net run rate situation. Markhor and Fighters was a very one-sided game, thanks to Shehzad's 53 and Rana's 47. Markhor managed to win quite easily against Fighters. Rana was eventually the man of the match for his 2 wickets and 47 runs. And he got good support from Umar Faraz, who got 2 wickets as well. For Fighters, I think it was Munirul Islam, who got 4 wickets for 28 runs. Lankan Sports and Limassol Calendars, again, a very one-sided game, and a very good performance from Lankan Sports with the ball. Rowan scored 39, but then with the ball, he got 4 wickets for 11 runs, and Roshan, you yourself, you got 4 wickets. So well done to you. For Calendars, Sohail got 4 wickets. So easy win for Lankan Sports Club over there. In the game between Akrotiri and Black Caps, a very high scoring game. Black Caps scored quite a lot of runs, and Akrotiri, they played well, they batted well, and they scored quite a lot as well. They only lost by 20 runs, and at one point it looked like that they might be winning the game. So credit to both the teams for putting together a good show. Bhupinder scored 84 and Lovedeep got 3 wickets for Black Caps. I think Lovedeep was the difference really between the two teams. A very economical spell and got 3 wickets. But I should mention Scott Burdick in here of Akrotiri. He scored 48 of 18 balls, continuing with his good form. So well done, Scott. Last game of the day, I think it was M-Docs versus Phillips Warriors. Gaurav scored 88 and Sagar scored 50 for M-Docs. And Sujit got 4 wickets for 19 runs. An easy win for M-Docs at the end of the day. And first points for them in the T20 competition. So quite a few good performances, and really happy for the guys who did well this week.
And performance of the week goes to
Avinash. I would say Avinash Rane got 6 wickets for 6 runs in 4 overs. So well done to Avinash. And let's hope he can continue getting wickets for more runs.
Yes. Did you notice any talking points past week?
Yes, there were a couple of things that we should be able to correct. We are still missing umpires, qualified umpires at our games. So I hope that the people who attended the level 1 course earlier this year, they should be able to officiate the games in the league. And although we had neutral umpires in nearly all of the games except maybe one, But I would say teams to respect the umpire's decision, and we'll try to have these qualified umpires available in most of the games, hopefully, from now on. So really a call to the umpires that please take it seriously and try and in fact, try and attend the games, basically. Yes. Apart from that, I think there was one injury that happened to one of our women cricketers, Melini. She got injured during the training, and she had to go to the hospital straight after the game, straight after training on Sunday, and she had a minor surgery. Now she's okay, and now let's hope she recovers in time for the games in June.
Okay, now it's time to preview next week. We would like to ask Mr. Mohammed what is going to be happening next week.
So next week again, we have a full program. We have 5 T20 games happening in our T20 league. 2 games at Happy Valley, 3 games at Ipsonus, and then 2 40-over games, 1 at Happy Valley and 1 at Ipsonus. So that's the league program for next week. Apart from that, we will be again going to different schools in Limassol and Paphos area. Plus our own Saturday youth cricket is starting on next week, Saturday, basically. And we expect quite a few kids to attend that as well. I will be attending an ICC conference next week as well. So that's another thing. And plus we will be releasing our Kypros cricket magazine next week. So that is coming out next week. So quite a few things happening next week.
Yes.
Certainly.
Now it's time to conclude our program. Before that, I would like to thank our band sponsors, Harikari, Baba Financial and Chartwell, and also President of Cyprus Cricket Federation, Mr. Mohammed Hussain. Thank you very much, sir. And also Kamal, thank you very much. We will be back in a week time. Till then, be happy, be safe and play cricket. Goodbye.